Stampers, Deb Valder here, your Fun Stampers Journey Coach, and today I'm going to show you how to do this adorable little pop-up card. It is a pop-up card on steroids. It's gorgeous. Watch. It's ready? Ready? Boom! See, isn't that so cute? And then it just goes right back in. It goes out, and then it goes back in. Look at that. That's so cute. I love interactive cards. I know a lot of you guys do too. So let me show you how easy this is. So we're going to start off by me telling you what I used in this card. So a stamp set that I've been using a lot is called Let's Eat Cake. It's in the March 2018 mini catalog, and it's done at the end of this month. So hurry up and get this stamp set. It is just adorable. It's absolutely adorable. You've seen me use this a lot with these little macarons. I've used this stamp set quite a bit. So that's the stamp set that we're going to use. I am also using this die called the Serif Basics. Okay, and it is, let me just show you where this one is in the catalog. It is so good for card makers because it's the perfect size for cards. So it has an alphabet set, but it also has a number set. So they're steel ruled dies, so you can make lots and lots and lots of them. So what I do is I take and I put a piece of cardstock, actually many layers of cardstock on here, and I just run it through. And then what I do is I take one of our Journey pockets and I just store them in here so that when I need it the next time, I have all the numbers that I need. All right, and I have several of them. I will also do several different colors, so I can do, you know, I can do up to 5 pieces of paper at one time. That's why I think smarter, not harder. And so that's why if I'm going to cut, I'm just going to cut a whole bunch. So I'll just take a piece of cardstock, put it down here, and then I have all of these pieces ready to go. All right, so I used that, and then of course I used my circle dies. I did have to cut out my little cake, but you'll see what I'm going to do with this. All right, so let's grab our piece of paper. All the measurements will be on my blog, so hop on over there for those. You're going to see that the dimensions from this to this are the same. I just cut the black piece a little bit smaller, but the score marks are the exact same on both sides. So let's get out our crease tool. And we're just going to crease these little guys. So I'm going to take and I'm going to fold this over like this, and then I'm going to fold it back. And I'm going to do the identical thing with this one. So I'm going to fold it over and then back. So now you see that I have these two pieces of paper that are identical. But what you want to do is you want to make sure that you do this in the opposite direction. So what I'm going to do with this black piece of paper is I'm just going to flip it over. So now we have this little box, okay? It is the exact same, but it's a mirror image. I just flipped it over. Let me do that again. So they're both folded the exact same way. Now all I'm going to do is to take and just flip this over like this, and now I have my little card. And here it is. That's all there is to this card. Didn't I tell you it was super simple? Let's grab our white liner tape. When you have interactive cards, you definitely want to have a stronger adhesive. So on this one right here, I'm going to put white liner tape right here. Okay, and then I'm going to put a second piece just to make sure we hold it very well. Okay, so that's going to be for this side right here. And now I also have to put it on this side right here. All right, so just your white liner tape on both of those. And then we are ready to put them together. All right, so I'm going to take this, I'm going to take my bloom tool, I'm going to burnish and lift, burnish and lift, and here we go. All right, now what we're going to do is, remember, we're doing it just the opposite. So I'm just going to center this from side to side. All right, just like that. And then I'm going to lay this down and center it to this side. All right, let's see, did I get it? Nope, hang on. There we go. Okay, so now we have our little box. Okay, super simple. Told you. I told you this card is so easy. All right, so the next thing that we're going to do is to take and stamp the border, okay? So I'm going to take the cake from Let's Eat Cake, and I'm going to take my black licorice ink, because this is just a black and white card, and I'm going to ink up this piece right down here. So I'm just taking and inking up this part right here, and I'm just going to stamp it all the way along on this side. One more on this one. And then we're going to turn around and do the exact same thing on the other side. And that's our border. Okay. And the reason I wanted to do it after I put this on, because I needed to know where to stop. All right, so now we have our border. Okay, there's that part of it. I pre-stamped the, let's get out my pieces and parts here. So I pre-stamped the cake like this, and I did have to cut them out, so I fussy cut them out for you. Okay, so here's those. I fussy cut those out for you. That's pretty simple, pretty basic. All right, and then I took this piece of paper. Remember, all of these measurements are going to be on my blog, okay? And I wanted to make sure that whatever I stamped on this piece of paper, that's this one, is as close to the top as I could get it. Because when you pop it up, you want to be able to see the whole thing, all right? So I just wanted to make sure that that was as close to the top as I could on that piece of paper. And then I pre-cut my silver mirror paper and my other circle, and I perforated the outside. So that's going to get added to that just like that, okay? Okay, so the next thing I did was I cut out a piece of our designer paper, and that comes from the Project Me prints. Really, really pretty. The piece that I took it from was this awesome piece right here. You have so many different designs. You can use them whatever way you want to. For this one right here, I used the diagonal one, and for the one I'm making right now, I use that piece right there. So there's a lot of options with that. That is the Project Me prints. And it's just really cool. So I'm just going to take and add that to my piece with my Easy Glide. And remember, our designer paper is 80-pound cardstock. It's absolutely awesome. Awesome. Okay, so we're going to add that to this piece right here. Just kind of centering it. Okay. And now I'm going to take and add my, my circle. Next, I am going to use pop dots. That's what I was just checking to see if I popped it up. I did these so long ago. Okay. And then you can add whatever bling that you want to. So this right here, I'm going to add to that part right there. I'm going to just use my Easy Glide to attach the mirror paper. Okay, just like that. And then we're going to take Easy Glide for this part. Okay, that's just the dish. Add it right there. And then I'm going to pop my cake with two of these. Let's put the top on my black licorice ink here. Alrighty, so here's this. All right, see how easy this, it looks so hard, but this is really super, super easy. All right, so we have that. I'm going to grab some of my black licorice tape. So I'm going to put that right over here on the end just to give it a little bit of sparkle, because you know this is a birthday card. Okay, and let's grab our little scissors right here and cut this off. Okay, so we have a little bit of sparkle over on this side. And, oh, I forgot to bring up my bow. See right here, I have my bow. And now, the outside of it is pretty much done except for my bow, and I will add that. But we don't have any pop yet. So what we have is this piece right here. Now let me show you how you do this. On the left-hand side, we're going to take and we need to make a crease. So I'm going to turn this over, and on the left-hand side, I'm just going to watch what I'm doing. Okay, I need my crease tool. What I did was I just made a triangle so that this piece is going straight up and down, all right, and a triangle. So let me show you the front of it. It looks like that, okay? Let's open it back up. This is the whole mechanism to this. It's so awesome. Let me grab my, remember, mechanical cards, you really do need to use a heavier adhesive. So I'm going to take and use some of my tear tape. Put a piece here, and I'm going to put another piece right here, because the more tear tape, the better. Remember, this is an interactive card, so you really do need good adhesive. All right, white liner tape, awesome stuff. All right, so we're going to take that off and that piece off. Now watch what I do. So easy. I'm going to take this. The triangle is at the top. you're going to take and you're going to lay it flat with the back piece of this card, just like that, but all the way over to this crease line. So flat to the back, all the way over to the crease line, but we have to have it lower than this piece right here. So I am just going to put it down just a little bit of ways, okay? Flat on the back, totally in that crease, and I am just going to press this piece right here. So when I go to open it, it should work. Ready, set, what? Look at that. What? Isn't that so awesome? So that is all there is to this card. Now I'm going to take and I'm going to bling it up. So I'm going to take and I'm going to put some Journey glaze on it with some sparkle cuts. I'm going to go down and I'm going to get a bow so that it has a bow on it. And then if I want, I already have my letters already cut, but I don't know who this one's going to be for. I can take and I can color in some of these things to make it a little bit brighter if I wanted to. This was for a 60th birthday person, and it was just perfect because I told him he was over the hill. So this is what... This is the one that I did for them. But like I said, you don't even need to put that on there. This is such a cute card. And you just keep opening it and closing it. And you just sit there and play with it. Isn't that so cute? It's a really fast card. Seriously, people, you can do this. Remember to get the free PDF over on my blog. And I hope you enjoyed my post for today. If you have any questions, you let me know. You know how to get a hold of me. Thank you so much for stopping by. Take care.